Hello, I'm Jill Owens, and I am a living donor. So I donated a kidney through the Altruistic programme that runs in the UK. I did this because my sister-in-law Anita had received a kidney from my brother, her husband, and that meant that we had Anita for another 10 years. And I saw the difference that made to her life by receiving a kidney. Unfortunately, Anita passed away, and it was not a kidney-related illness that was the cause of that. I made the decision that I wanted to donate a kidney, and I'd heard of the Altruistic programme by then, and I was told very quickly after I'd had the sign-off that I was fit to donate, that a recipient had been found for me. So very quickly I was told in the January, and by March I had donated my left kidney to somebody who I'd never met. Prior to my transplant, my donation, I was not involved in any sport. Busy, hectic lifestyle, middle-aged woman, no, it wasn't happening for me. I received a notification that donors were allowed to compete at the World Transplant Games, which was being held in Malaga in 2017, and that was the first time that donors were allowed to compete. So I was a sprinter at school a long time ago, and I was a county champion at sprinting, and when I saw that the 100 metres was one of the events that donors could compete in, within 10 minutes of receiving the email, I was over on the field opposite where I live, a rugby field, with my husband with a stopwatch, timing me to see if I was anywhere near competition ready. I sent those times off to the Team GB manager and got a reply straight away saying, yes, will you represent Team GB at the World Transplant Games in 2017? So I then made contact with the sports department at Teesside University where I work and said, could they help me get competition ready? And I received a huge amount of support from them to allow me to do that. Training for the games was challenging for me, but not really in relation to the donation of the kidney. I was told that it should have no lasting impact on my health anyway. The training for the games was about me being a middle-aged woman who hadn't done anything for such a long time, and that was the challenge for me. I was incredibly lucky. I was introduced to a student sports therapist at Teesside University who very quickly said, I'm going to help you win a medal, and I'm going to ensure that you are ready for the competition. He didn't know anything about treating a sprint athlete. He did so much research into that, and I cannot thank Mike enough, because I do not think I would have come home with that medal if it hadn't been for Mike. I really don't. He's a very good friend now, and just an all-round top bloke, as well as being a great sports therapist, so thank you to him for that. Training was tough, 3 days a week, 7 till 9, at the gym, to ensure that muscles were as they should be, and we did a lot of that before we even got on to training to sprint and get off the blocks. So yeah, really tough training, but so worth the effort. In July, I think it was the end of June 2017, I flew out to Malaga, and we were greeted by the Team GB captain, and very quickly there was a small community formed for the living donors who were competing, and we all stayed in the team hotel. We mixed with the transplant athletes, and I was in complete awe of all of them. They all have an incredible backstory to why they're there and why they're competing, and the importance of that. I'd actually flown out to Malaga with an injury, and I sought support from the physios and sports therapists who were supporting Team GB out there. By the time it came to competition day on the Friday, I was injury free, so I can't thank them enough for that. I was incredibly nervous, very nervous. It's the first time I'd actually competed live since I'd been 16. I was 51 there'd been a big gap, and I was very, very nervous, but so excited as well, and so determined to come home with a medal for Team GB, wherever that medal will be. So we got lined up, and I ran as fast as my legs would take me down that 100 metres. I achieved a silver medal. The gold medal went to an 11-year-old girl who donated bone marrow to her sister. So congratulations to her on that achievement, both for the donation and the medal. But I did do us proud. I came home with a silver medal for Team GB.